matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina. Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Blue Devils will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Pittsburgh's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Panthers will crank up the tempo. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. Big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Blue Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught behind the line. It's Wade. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. Finding space at the 20. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage, Kirk, just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, what a grab! Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Panthers will line up here on first down and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Panthers. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense operating from the pistol. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a quarterback keeper. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Bootleg looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. Go.
And now the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He keeps it on a design run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. action here on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wade. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Panthers come to the line to run the hurry out. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. Add 3 points before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Pass caught. 2nd down now. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Who called this one? Interesting call by, I guess, the offensive coordinator. Hands it off to the tight end, and I respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires quickly to the left. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's a shotgun run call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
We'll give it to the running back. Fighting him off. That one moves the ball across the 40. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Look out, whole different game now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5.
Ready up. Get set. Get set.
And here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. They're going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Panthers offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Panthers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. A handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Great move in the open field. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He makes the grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion in their first down, and they keep that clock moving.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. First and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offside defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Big throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nice grab. It's Johnson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the 1st down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it.